Hello, my friends. It's me, and I'm going to tilt this a little bit so you don't see all the junk that my husband left on the counter this morning. So, I'm here with another TEMU haul. Today, I'm wearing, this is from the Oblong Box Shop, and I did post it in the community feed. It says, every day is Halloween, and normally wouldn't wear a Halloween shirt quite this early, except for it's Friday the 13th. So I wanted to sport the black cat. Also have my little skeleton kitties from TEMU and my Apple Watch band with black kitties from TEMU. I'm a little bit out of breath and I apologize. It's hot outside and there's a community mailbox across the street that I have to go to if I get something in the mail. Now, normally, if I get TEMU, it's usually on the porch. If it's delivered by Uni or On Track or even UPS, it's usually on the porch. This time, this was on my porch, this big, huge one that looks like maybe Customs got into it. And then this little baby was in my mailbox. And altogether, it's 2 orders. But for some reason, they shipped this little baby all by itself. And I thought it was hilarious. And it got shipped UPS. It's a 59-cent item. And I feel like, gosh, it seems like that would cost them more than the actual cost of the item. Okay, I have the usual, just a little smaller than I thought. I do have another one similar to this. Might even be the same, to be honest. This is just a clear bag. It was a good price. I did use one of those. I'm a sucker for those. You know, get one thing for free or for 99% off and then buy 7 more things. And this is one of my 7 more things that I bought. But I just couldn't resist this price. Actually, this is nicer than the one that I have. So I'm happy about that. And I don't know why. The other one, the zipper is weird. And I guess because it was also really cheap, I thought, no, I don't need to return it. Now, one thing that I keep hearing on TemuTube, on the YouTube, people keep saying, well, you get a free return, 1 item per order. Well, that's not exactly correct. I have multiple times returned several items per order. What the policy is 1 return per order. 1 return can be any number of items, but you can do it once and then you don't get any more free returns. So I wait until I'm good and sure of what exactly I want to return, whether it be 1 item or 4 items, which I have done. That's probably the most I've done is 4 items. And they will go ahead and do that for you. If it's a small amount of money, say under $10, they often don't ask for the items back. And I actually got an item, was it yesterday or the day before, in my last package. And it was bad. It was actually going to be for my Halloween haul. And it was a little sign, just a sign that had like a ghost and some words on it, and it was about that big, which I was expecting it to be bigger, but the printing was all offset. You couldn't even read the words, and I didn't pay very much for it. But then there was another item, that a pair of earrings that were broken, and so I did a return. They immediately refunded me to my original payment. In the case of that item, I had partially paid with credit, so they refunded part of it to my credit card and part of it back to credit, which is fine. It's fantastic. So, yeah, that is 1 package down and my little clear bag. Now, I looked these up today and that was $1.38 now. And I am going to go ahead and put my card in the description box below so you can click through if there's anything you want to look at. At least, let's see, one item has been discontinued. I'll just let you know that from the outside. I feel a box. I'm going to wait on the box. I feel some big things. Everything's big. Okay. Now, because this is 2 different orders, I do not know. And I'm not going to read labels, but I have a bag. And get my little cloud cutter and cut into it. Oh my God. Okay, I saw on Favorites with Laura, not even that long ago, she held these. And I thought they were the cutest darn things. And these are articulated, jointed skeletons. I don't know. That's more than 12 inches tall. Maybe 18 inches. I don't know. It's bigger than a Barbie. I'll tell you that. And there are 2 of these guys. And they've got little loops on their heads. So if you want to hang them up, or as Laura did, she sat them down on the little table in her background. And I am just not that fancy. So he's sitting on my water bottle. Yeah, so they have their joints in their ankles, their knees, their hips, the head turns, the jaw goes up and down, the arms have elbows and wrists. I think they're fantastic. I may take one to work and set it in my cubicle. I don't know. I just love it. It's a little plastic skeleton. And those guys cost me $5.87 for 2 pieces, and it looks like that is the same price right now. So that works out to a little under $3 per skeleton, and I think it's worth it. They're big, and they're articulated, and they're really fun. I like toys. Maybe I'll make some clothes for them. They are beauteous. Let's see what else I can find. Okay, I had this in my last haul, exactly the same, and I warned you guys that I did this. Part of my sock drive for the homeless population. Although I'm not sure if these are the same colors or not, but it was $1.29 for these. It's now $2.15. They are 50% cotton funny face socks. Gray, green, pink, black, and white. I decided that they're a little tight at the ankles for me. My extremities are not do not take well to too much tightness or pressure since I developed fibromyalgia. So, but $1.29 for 5 pairs of socks, and I think these would be great socks for somebody who does not have the issues that I have. This is a big thing. Okay, I'm hoping this is nice. There's mixed reviews on these types of things. Okay, it feels spongy, and I wasn't sure what people meant by that, but it definitely feels spongy, so we shall see. This was $5.84. It's now $11.48. And this is a 3X in women's, and it is a sweatshirt. I don't know about the sponge, but it is soft on the inside. And maybe people can tell me if the sponginess washes out. But I guess I could have saved this for my Halloween haul. I guess it says this is some boo sheet. This is some boo sheet. I'm not sure if I can deal with this sponginess. The softness is nice, but we'll have to see. It was only $5.84, so that is a good price. One of the eyes has a white line through it, and maybe that's supposed to be a shine, but the other one doesn't. That's interesting. Interesting design choice. I'm going to put this back in the bag so that if I do need to send it back, the one thing that they always require when you send stuff back, they always want you to take pictures, which is annoying. And then they always want the original packaging that has the barcode. And I find that if I take everything out of the bags and if I don't put it back in the bag, then I forget which bag belongs to which item. And that can be a problem. Oh, the zipper on this. Oh, did I put the inside out? I'm not even sure what happened here. Yeah, that is what I did, but at least it's with its bag in case. Okay. Ooh, these are smaller than I thought. I even measured them. These are, they're 6mm. I think I can make them work. They're 6mm beads, onyx or fake onyx. What are they calling them? Black? I don't know. No, it just says 6mm, 50 pieces. I only paid 29 cents for these. The reason I got these and why they will work, I have a bracelet that I bought that is an onyx bracelet with an elephant on it that I bought, and it's a little bit too small. So I really don't like having the elastic showing, and I also don't like the tightness of it. And I do have some of that elastic cord, the plastic stretch cord. And so I can just go ahead and carefully unstring that bracelet and restring it and add a few of these beads will give me the distance around my wrist that I need. So I think that will work. I don't really have time to order larger ones. I felt like this was the best size choice, and I honestly did try to measure the beads and stuff, but I'm hopeless. So those are now 63 cents for that particular size. I doubt anybody has a specific need for those, but they do have all kinds of beads and stuff. Okay, this is a magic sponge, and it was $1.28, and it has a nice handle on it. And it's now $1.57. It's a really rough kind of, we have some, and I have mentioned this, we have some stubborn fiberglass tubs, and this is really nice and tough to get in there, and this gives you a really good grip on that. So that's why I bought that, is to try that out. Excuse me while I pick up something I dropped, which is a usual occurrence for me as well. Let's see. We have a box, but I'm kind of saving it. Okay, this is cute. All right, this is the second one of these I bought, but this is a different style, and I was hoping that it would be different, but I think it's largely the same. And I may see if my daughter wants this. It's really cute though. It's a little teeny ice cube tray. Look at that lid with all the different fruits and veggies on there. That is adorable. And then it's got little Tupperware type of lid. And then it says it's a silicone ice tray. Because of the problems with my hands, I wanted a little one to have it work, that I could easily poke the ice out of to put in my car water bottle. And because the ice machines are always out of ice at work, so this is just silicone on the bottom, and so is the other one that I got. So I'm not sure that this is really gonna come out, because I felt like the ice cube tray, the other one that I got, has to sit for a few minutes in a warm car before they will loosen up enough for me to be able to get them out. Oh my God, that's so cute though. So, Maggie, if you're watching, you can decide if you want it, or maybe you'll get it as a gift and decline. I don't know. Anyway, that little ice cube tray was 89 cents, and it's now $2.37. It's wee. It makes 8 little bitty ice cubes. I think the other one that I got is even smaller, and it's got a little contraption that you use to push the ice out, but it just doesn't really work. Okay, what else have we got? I know I just got a price adjustment on this, and this is probably for my desk at work. We'll have to see how the Halloween decorations come together. Let's see, where is this? The original price I paid was $280 is on my printout, and it says $318. But it's a little wooden. I think it's wooden. No, it feels like something other than wood. Might be particle board that's just been painted. But it is a little cat that you can, let's see here, set down like that. It's a cat ghost. And his little black tail is sticking out from under the sheet, which I think is adorable. That's very cute. You know, it's the kind of thing I think I need to lean up against a wall, and my table is uneven, so it does not want to sit there like that. Okay, there's definitely a few small items in here besides the box. So, okay. It's always weird when the nails come like this, and they look very different from the picture. This almost looks like a hot pink. In the picture and the description, they were purple. Very, dark bluish purple, but I did pay 68 cents for them. So they're kind of cool, and they're now 67. So hey, there's a bargain for you. Save a penny. Oh, this is another cleaning item, and this seems to have been discontinued, and I couldn't really find it. I went looking for it. It's basically like a scrub daddy, and again, this is one of those items that I got in order to get the discounted item, I think. But it's a pumpkin, so that we can have a cute little pumpkin on our sink. It's really thick and scrubby, obviously, and cost me $1.09, but I couldn't find him anywhere. I can find lots of scrub daddies. I can find different shapes, but not the pumpkin, and I don't know why that is. I don't know if the person that designed it came after them. It's several small items. Okay. That is that. Okay, this is a pair of stunning vintage earrings. You know, when I see the words stunning and exquisite on TEMU, I feel like those aren't adjectives they should use, because I don't think anything on TEMU, there's a lot of things that are cute or pretty, but I think stunning is a little bit of an extreme term. And these are not stunning, but they are very cute, and they were definitely worth 59 cents. And I got little dingly, can you see that? Wait a minute. Elephant earrings, and you can see up here how big they are. And I got these specifically to wear to my friend's celebration of life, because elephants were her favorite. I've tried a bunch of different elephant things. I like these probably the best. I also got a ring that I plan on wearing. And then I plan on wearing a purple dress that I also did acquire on TEMU. Okay. Now, these are, and I got a bunch of them. This is 6 pieces, I think, or 8 pieces. Let's see here. This was $1.17. They're all magnetic, so it's kind of hard to count them. There's 3 there, 3 there. Okay, and this is what they are. And I've gotten similar stuff before. These ones are very basic and simple. Stupid son. They have a lobster clasp on both sides that you hook to your necklace, and then they're magnetic. I have trouble with clasps, and hopefully these will get me to wear my necklaces more often. So I went ahead and got those. Okay. Was that? Oh, that was this. Okay. I have 2 more pins, and then I have my box. This pin was 69 cents, now 98 cents. And this is from Nightmare Before Christmas, which is truly one of my favorite movies. I love the design style of it. I love the music. I love everything about it. And that is Jack's Dog Zero. And then there's the moon with the silhouette of Jack and Sally. So you can see the size of that. And that is super cute. Definitely a great deal. My big last item was actually free. I guess one of these orders I didn't get anything for free, but maybe I got something at a discount. I don't know. Okay, this is not super well done. I think this was from Star Trek Lower Decks. I'm not 100%. It is a cartoon version of the Enterprise D, I believe, pin. Okay, hopefully I didn't pay very much for it because I'm not really super impressed with it. Oh, it was $2.48. Yeah, one of the eyes looks bigger than the other. It's got a little face down there, and I'm just it's just kind of hard to read. It does not look as nice as it did in the picture. And for the main event, this is the thing I'm the most excited about. There's 3 pieces in this collection. One of them I wasn't really interested in. Good thing my house is dirty because I don't really care about the styrofoam. Honestly, my house needs to be cleaned. And it's just, it's Friday and I've been at work all week, so. Oh, but I have on black jeans, which now have styrofoam on them. This is a Halloween decoration, and there was 3. There was a cat, which was a vintagey cat that I showed a couple hauls ago. There was an owl, which I wasn't really that into. Good. He's cute. Oh, I'm bummed. Okay, and then there's the pumpkin guy. I believe that Aaron and hey, everybody got all of these. Now, there's some problems with the paint on his mouth. Sort of he's a little pumpkin guy, and he's got, almost looks like he's carved out of wood, but I think it's resin. He's got his trick-or-treat, and he's got the little sort of clown hat thing going on. His mouth is painted a little messily, and there's little bits of orange in his teeth. The main thing that bothers me the most is there's a big chunk of paint missing here, and it's not the right color of orange paint, and I do not have it in me to repaint this whole thing. I don't know. It was free. But again, with the returns, I have had a free thing that was damaged. They replaced for me. You have to contact the customer service person and text with them, and maybe that's too much trouble for some people. But I'm cheap. But I don't know, because you can just see the resin, the white resin underneath. I don't know. He's pretty cute, and I probably should just keep him. So that is my little pumpkin guy. Yeah, I'm just really picky about details. And I should have brought the cat over here, but I have the little cat who also has a little pumpkin. And this one looks like he's wearing some little black ruffle bloomers or something around his legs. Or maybe that's supposed to be the top of his little striped socks. So very cute. So very cute. I think I'm going to have to learn to live with the imperfections, because I do love it. I love it very much. Now I'm going to link to my whole cart in, there's another defect on the bottom, but it's on the bottom and it's a little bit of loose black paint. And if anything shows under black, I can always Sharpie it. That doesn't concern me in the slightest. It's trying to color match the orange when the orange paint I bought to fix something else is not the same. I'd have to repaint the whole pumpkin, and I just don't think I have that in me. I'm not a very good painter. So yeah, a little bit of disappointment. I don't know. I have a bunch of other orders still out. I'm just wrapping. Sorry. I did that. Now I want to put them back in the plastic bag and everything. They're putting these styrofoams, but then the little hat pokes through. And that happened with my cat too. So that was interesting. Now, where's the top of the little styrofoam? There was a top on it. I know. Oh. Sorry, I make faces when I hear, oh, and my finger just went through the top. Okay. Yes. Now that I said the styrofoam doesn't bother me, it's all over the place. It's all over me. So, eat my words there. That is my haul for today. I was gonna go and maybe go to Dollar Tree this afternoon because I haven't been in a few days. But then I knew these packages, well, I knew that this had arrived. But the other one had not arrived yet, but it came while I was relaxing. I had a snack. While I was relaxing after work, it finally came. So I was able to go ahead and do this for you. And as I've been like hyping up, I want to try and do my special Halloween haul this weekend. I may try to do some editing because I have grand plans. Oh, there's my water bottle. This is one of those Dollar Tree humongous water bottles that I use at home. It's too big for me to carry around. But yeah, there's a high likelihood that I will do some Dollar Tree shopping this weekend. I'm even considering going to Uniqlo, and I have mentioned Uniqlo before. Not Uniqlo. I called it the wrong thing. What is that store called? It's called Daiso. It's another Japanese store, okay? So, I live in Northern California. We have a large Asian population, and all over the Bay Area, these Daiso stores. And there's one in Sacramento, which is it's a little bit of a hike for me, but it's the closest one to me. There's supposed to be one opening closer to me, and I've gotten kind of excited about it. And what Daiso is, and what my daughter and I have always called it, was the Japanese dollar store, or the Japanese Dollar Tree. And when we were shopping there, when she was in high school, she's almost 27 now, but when we were shopping there, the base price there was $1.50. So it was like a little bit more than the Dollar Tree, but much better quality items and a lot of more, Asian vibe type of items. They also have food items, snack type of things, noodles, a lot of houseware kind of stuff. And I'm sure that they've probably raised their prices to $2 by now. And they do have some higher price items, just as Dollar Tree now does. So it is a store I really enjoy shopping in, and I miss shopping in because my daughter, she went to high school near one. So it's something that I haven't done in a long time. It was always one of her favorite things to do. We actually went and shopped in the Bay Area, long ways away, for her getting ready to go away to college for the first time. So I've really been wanting to go. I just have this hankering, and this one near us just keeps not opening. I know that they have them on the East Coast in certain places. I know that there's a huge cluster of them in the Bay Area. I believe there's some in Southern California, but it's big in Japan. I know that Aaron on Hey Everybody talked about going to the Daiso store in Japan and that it was really crowded. And my feeling is, what I do with Dollar Tree is I go right when they open. Well, I looked it up and Daiso opens at 10. And so I'm a little bit worried about traffic and stuff, but it's also really close to IKEA. So I love to go to IKEA. So that may happen this weekend. It may not. I'm not making any promises. I need to talk to my husband about what his plans for the weekend. And I've really enjoyed It's a Mystery, April Rain from Menopause and Madness, her second channel. It's a Mystery. You should check it out. It's a lot of fun. And her husband's been doing a Dollar Tree haul every Friday. And he buys her 10 items and puts them in a bag tied up. And then she has a mystery surprise. I think it's so cool, and I love the idea. My husband does not want a part of Dollar Tree, but he is interested in Daiso. So I'm hoping that once the one that's closer to us opens, that he will do that for me once in a while, because I think that would be a fun content. This is Buttercup, and if you haven't met him yet, we've already hung out because I came home and relaxed, and he hung out in the bed with me, and he's giving me the look of death. Daddy's going to be home soon. My husband always puts him on the harness and takes him for a walk. Depending on how hot it is out, he should be home in, maybe about 15 or 20 minutes. So Buttercup's looking forward to that, and he's sick of listening to me talk, apparently, because this is longer than my typical video. So I hope you enjoyed what you saw, and one of these days I'll have to tell you the story of Buttercup. I'll make a video about it. He's flicking his tail, and that is never a good sign. So say goodbye, Buttercup. So yeah, that's gonna be it for now, and hopefully I'll be putting out another video this weekend. I have at least 3 more packages coming that I know about that could possibly come this weekend. It's really hard to track. As you know, if you shop on TEMU, it's really hard to estimate when exactly your packages are coming, because it goes from we're at customs to we're an hour away from you, in a blink of an eye. And it's really funny when it goes to Los Angeles, it says it's Gateway Transit Los Angeles. It doesn't say Los Angeles, it says Los Angeles. So that's always fun. So I hope everybody is having a great weekend. I hope you had a good week, and look forward to talking to you some more. Take care. Bye.